Hitler, a name that echoes through history not as a hero, but as a harbinger of destruction. Today I'll dive deep into how Adolf Hitler, an Austrian-born politician, left an indelible mark on the world, reshaping it in ways that are still felt today. First, let's look at his rise to power. In the early 1930s, Germany was in the throes of economic despair and political instability was rampant. Hitler, with his dynamic oratory skills, promised hope and rejuvenation to a broken nation. By 1933, he was appointed chancellor, and within a year, he had dismantled the democracy of Weimar Germany, declaring himself Führer. This was the beginning of what would be a dark era, not only for Germany, but for the entire world. Under Hitler's regime, the world witnessed the onset of World War II in 1939, following Germany's invasion of Poland. This global conflict lasted 6 grueling years and involved many nations. The war led to unprecedented devastation and loss of life, showcasing the destructive capability of human orchestration under tyrannical rule. Moreover, Hitler's most atrocious legacy is undoubtedly the Holocaust. His vehement anti-Semitic ideology led to the systematic extermination of 6 million Jews, along with millions of others deemed undesirable. This genocide is one of the darkest chapters in human history and serves as a grim reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and radical ideology. Even after his suicide in 1945, Hitler's impact didn't just end. The world was left in ruins, prompting the creation of the United Nations aimed at preventing such a catastrophe again. The geopolitical landscape had transformed, setting the stage for the Cold War. Countries had to rebuild, and Germany itself was divided and occupied. The repercussions of his rule redefined global politics, economics, and society. In conclusion, Adolf Hitler changed the world, but in the darkest ways imaginable. Through his rise and fall, we learn the critical lessons of history, the importance of vigilance against tyranny, the protection of democracy, and the eternal vigilance it requires. As we reflect on this grim chapter, let us remember and strive to prevent history from repeating itself. Thank you for tuning in. Understanding our past, no matter how painful, is crucial to building a better future. I hope this exploration offers insights and reflections on a pivotal chapter in world history. Until next time, stay curious and informed. Additional content. To understand Hitler's rise, we must also consider the Treaty of Versailles, which ended World War I but imposed harsh penalties on Germany. The treaty's severe reparations and territorial losses created a fertile ground for nationalist sentiments and economic despair. Hitler capitalized on this discontent, using propaganda to spread his ideology and gain support. His early attempt to seize power in 1923, known as the Beer Hall Putsch, failed, but it set the stage for his future strategies. During his imprisonment, Hitler wrote Mein Kampf, outlining his vision for Germany and his anti-Semitic beliefs. Upon his release, he rebuilt the Nazi Party, using rallies and symbols to unify and mobilize his followers. Once in power, Hitler eliminated his rivals in the Night of the Long Knives, consolidating his control over Germany. He then enacted the Nuremberg Laws, institutionalizing racial discrimination and setting the stage for the Holocaust. The violence escalated with Kristallnacht in 1938, a coordinated attack on Jewish communities across Germany. Hitler's military strategies, such as Blitzkrieg, led to rapid conquests, but also sowed the seeds of his eventual downfall. The turning point came with the Battle of Stalingrad, where the German army faced a devastating defeat. The Allied invasion of Normandy in 1944 further weakened Nazi control, leading to the liberation of occupied territories. As the Allies closed in, Hitler retreated to his bunker, where he ultimately took his own life in April 1945. The Nuremberg trials held Nazi leaders accountable, establishing a precedent for international justice. Post-war reconstruction efforts, such as the Marshall Plan, aimed to rebuild Europe and prevent future conflicts. The formation of the European Union was a direct response to the devastation of the war, promoting unity and cooperation. Today, Germany remembers its past through memorials and museums, ensuring that the lessons of history are not forgotten. The global peace movements that emerged post-war continue to advocate for a world free from tyranny and war. Education remains a powerful tool in preventing the repetition of such dark chapters in history. International cooperation, as seen through the United Nations, is crucial in maintaining global peace and security. Reflecting on history helps us understand the complexities of human behavior and the importance of ethical leadership. Historians play a vital role in preserving the past and providing insights that guide our future actions. Visiting war memorials and participating in remembrance ceremonies honor the victims and remind us of our shared responsibility to uphold peace. Diplomatic efforts and dialogue are essential in resolving conflicts and fostering a more just and peaceful world. Educational initiatives that promote critical thinking and historical awareness are key to building a better future. As we reflect on this grim chapter, let us remember and strive to prevent history from repeating itself. Thank you for tuning in. Understanding our past, no matter how painful, is crucial to building a better future. I hope this exploration offers insights and reflections on a pivotal chapter in world history. Until next time, stay curious and informed.